We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Six man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Come on now,
so that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. First and 10 out near midfield. Cook following the penalty. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
Let's go.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
They tried to put Kidder inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kill.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Okay, break. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Big stop, D. Big stop.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You better come home next time, son.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who we got?
Looking to throw on second down. Vaughn. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This is Hines. And some space here. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Dave Hines. 67 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a first down. Throwing the ball. Instead, they run it. And as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything. All the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Spinning away. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
It was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I guess they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
Cousins now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Under crunch. Watch the edge. Watch twist.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Danny.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Keep playing. 48. Come. Check. Recon. 132 fighter.
On first down, it's Harris. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
And as one of those who like to blitz even on rundowns, it confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 23-yard run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Come on,
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On the ready. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Come to my world. We want. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Vaughn. And that will be incomplete.
Vaughn's pass.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Coverage
Here
by
comes the 49ers punter now. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. This will be fielded at the 17.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
These two teams all tied after one.
with the score tied 7-7.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They try and run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this one complete to Smith.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Hey, Steamer. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Shoot! Check. Fresno. He's checking.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Lucky 50. Mike's 5-4. Silver.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Check 24. Hey, we're good. Bang. Can. Boys. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Gun. What we got?
Here's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Come on, Lon.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh, you got deep?
Hey, exit.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Operating from the gun. Vaughn. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Let's get it.
Now we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. We'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
High 7.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd
On 3rd down, Vaughn. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. Watch that.
Hey, Delta.
Right there, 54.
General West.
54 Mike. He's scared.
Tight dog. Gun.
Motion. Reset.
To throw is Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Throwing is Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Team 6.
52. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Vaughn. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Hines. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Switch on travel. Ready?
On 1st down, Vaughn. Pass complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check 9, check 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Roll it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
55. Back.
Fair. Hey, foxtrot.
From the gun, Vaughn escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 53 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. I love watching Goodwin. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7th. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Cousins now. That's caught by Howard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Cousins gives way to Cook.
He don't want it. Shift.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
First.
Cousins to throw it.
56. Ain't no such thing as a loss.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
10. 2. Gun.
Alert 3.
Blue draw corkers.
He's coming.
Black.
He's coming. We got double up.
3rd and long for Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll get it up near the 35, get to 34 here.
Go.
A gain of yards.
Gator.
Brings up
Go.
2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd down. Vaughn flustered, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Yo.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Okay.
Hey, shoot.
Jam.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
To throw on 3rd down. Vaughn. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Check. Lucky 48.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Hey, 382. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
80 weapon.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Cousins. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ready?
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third.
You don't want none.
Bravo.
Throwing on first down. Vaughn on the move to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it
Here
or
we go.
throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
On second down, it's Hines. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Down.
The chance of
70,
wasting this great
80.
starting field position,
Let's
a
go.
real threat. This is
Yeah.
third and long.
Staying open. Four-fours and Mike.
Hey, wahoo.
I'm coming.
Back to throw. Vaughn. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on
Here we
third
go.
down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
I got you. I got you.
Hey, Echo.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Big Griffin. Big Griffin.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased down. And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. So this defense clicking early in the year, week one, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will put them on top here in the third. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football. There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Good job, offense. Good job.
A big play there. Taking it in. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right, other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Come on,
I'm not
fellas.
sure what this is about. The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down.
Come on. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Hey, orbit. Hustle, hustle, get it.
Operating from the gun. Vaughn. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. That'll bring up second down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again. Vaughn. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Ready,
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
In your face.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Got it.
Mike by 2. Mike by 2. You don't want.
Hey, Charlie.
On 1st and 10, Vaughn got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Hatchet.
Buzz. Hit it.
From the gun, Vaughn. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. It is a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the ball.
Come on, let's go.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Slide to the ball. Slide to the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's God. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, but coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here. Well, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, and one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go, baby.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the 1st quarter.
They were gone in the 1st quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Let's go!
36-yard line.
On the double.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Hey, high 7. Go.
On first down, Vaughn. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
61, matchbox lights.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Get ready.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Joker. Watch the signal. Check 13. Check 13.
On play action, Cousins. Throw left side, complete. That's Griffith. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
All day, baby, all day.
Retains possession.
Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right
Tiger Omaha.
Rush in. SOS.
Gun.
SOS. 56. Mike. Right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris.
I got you, boy.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Watch screen. Slam.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Get him, boy.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check. Hot route. Hot. Check 3.
49, check 49.
Check the backer. Kill.
They run it again with Cook. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
That's it,
Charles,
baby.
defensively, 1 timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I know you felt that one.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go right here.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Vikings first down.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Push it back. Safe. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5.
Keep playing hard.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Showing it.
Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Crunch. Alert flare. Kill.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
Mike,
The hot. 180.
6. Let's go. Check.
Where's the hot?
Cousins.
Outside coming.
This one caught by Isabella. Touchdown, Vikings. Andy Isabella, 39 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. McManus now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one's not going to go their way.
And this is where
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award on this very field, Von Miller, able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Vikings, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.